I've enjoyed watching you this season. You're doing great.
Thank you.
And so many challenges this season.
Oh my God, those provisions. Please don't have bad news.
Unfortunately, your items were delivered to the wrong vertex.
Who has been in charge of this?
Our company.
Well, tell them that they f***ing suck.
You know what I like about you? When the guests arrived, you're like, there was a massive
We have had a massive provisioning up.
I've always tried to hide them. And you're like, guess what, guys? We don't have your stuff.
That's actually the last of the champagne, because none arrived. No wine arrived.
Do we have rosé?
No, it didn't arrive.
No rosé.
I was like, honesty.
It's
Never
just,
occurred to me. I was like, I didn't know we were allowed to be honest
yeah,
about things that weren't our fault.
yeah.
Which
Well,
is
I think
liberating.
oh my God, it was amazing. Well, you just have to get it out. It's the same with anything, same with relationships, friendships. You have to say it, you need to wait for the blow, and then eventually things are going to just like calm down and settle down and everyone gets over it. I never even considered anything else because
Honesty.
if I tried to cover it up, I cannot just pull red wine out of my asshole. I genuinely
I would
have
marry
none.
you if you could.
Yeah, oh my God, do you want to have a look?
No, but let me know when that happens.
I'll
That's
let
a
you know.
special talent.
Unless I'm going to get like water and put red food colouring in it and put it into an empty bottle, which I didn't even have empty wine bottles, there was no way that I was able to hide the fact we had nothing. So I was like, I just have to rip the Band-Aid off and tell them the truth. It disarms.
That's all you gotta do.
When you're honest, it disarms people. You know, I'm sorry that I'm pointing at you with both fingers.
I know.
but-
That's less disarming, the pointing. But the honesty, I agree.
Let's just say one of your stews messed up, which, you know, you had a couple.
It's not like no clothes to wear.
You're still waiting for your stuff too?
Yeah, t-shirt.
I'm so sorry.
Would you ever say, sorry, my stew messed up?
That's a really tricky one because I feel like there's this kind of unwritten thing that as a leader and as a head of department, you're not supposed to throw your stews under the bus. But every now and then, I remember on season 2 of Down Under when Jamie ruined the dress. I was like, well, you're gonna have to go and say something.
Our steamer is like on the iron.
Yeah, no problem.
And I've had it hanging up going like this and it's caught here.
If it's like a silly mistake, like burning some clothing when you should know how to iron, I'm like, I'm not taking this one for you. You've got to do this yourself.
I did ruin a pair of shorts when I was a junior, so I just threw them overboard.
Did you?
Don't know what happened. I don't know where those shorts. I don't know. That's
If
the opposite of
we-
honesty.
Oh my God, you're so smart.
Did you just say they disappeared?
I don't know. I don't know where those shorts are. I know they are with the fishes. Is where they are.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, don't know.
What was you and Ellie's cabin like?
Oh my God, it was a mess. But like we thrived in the mess.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I tried keeping our cabin clean.
mates. Like, you did a good job.
Oh my God.
You did a good job.
No, I really did try
At
for
first,
you.
no.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
Actually, at one point, I kind of was like, oh, Jono, so I went into Jono and Bree's room and I was like, man, he runs a tight ship in here. I was like, I want to be in here with you.
I feel like Ellie and I are both like the same when it comes to that.
Chaos.
And we felt like comfortable doing it around each other. So we're just like, I'm pretty sure my bed wasn't even made properly
Ever.
for like a week.
No, never made properly.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
To be honest, I probably should have showered with a hazmat suit on. I was just like, whoa. It was messy. Bathroom was disgusting. She had no respect. So like, I got out of the shower one day. Now there's not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 towels. But she'd used all 4 of them because her makeup was on all 4. And I was thinking to myself, I don't want to use any of these. I don't know which one she's actually used to wipe her coochie. She's done it more than once, so then I started keeping my towel in the wardrobe.
I honestly did feel like you felt I was like your papa, and you just, it's like there were times I would come to bed and you'd still be in bed like waiting for me to come in before you went to sleep.
I love
appreciate
you.
that. And I love you too.
Bree stayed with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wasn't expecting you to move in after the kiss.
First night was all right because we catered for the pier. You know, but then it did drag. The second night, you was like, bro, we did have a good laugh.
Any slight movement.
You know, we was laughing every single time, but it is disturbing our rest you know, and she's in our little safe pocket where we can chat shit about people.
You see, and this is where I'm saying that Brie does have like a little shit side, because she 1,000,000% went and did that to with Ellie.
Really?
1,000,000%. Yes, absolutely. She wanted Ellie to know that she wasn't in the cabin because she was with the boys. She would have been lying there on the floor, smug as shit, like, I'm in here, Ellie's not.
Yeah, but it's
she would have loved it.
It's pretty horrible to do to somebody. You know, it's pretty diabolical. It's extreme. Like, maybe go sleep in a guest cabin or like remove yourself somewhere else to get space. Fair enough. But don't go sleeping on the floor in somebody else's cabin, telling these people, oh, you know, I feel unsafe.
What the?
I'm sleeping in the crew nest.
I called Brie out on some of her bullshit at that point.
Wait, Ellie.
I'm
Ellie,
checking out at
please.
belittling. I'm
please.
not engaging in that at all.
And I think that she was kind of used to getting away with things. And that's why I called her a snake in the grass. I'm like, I removed the grass and I was like, I see you, just so you know. And she was like, you know, I need to do something. I need to change the perception people have of this person, because if they start believing her, they might start seeing me from her eyes as well, you know.
Listen, the cabin's a f***ing mess as well.
Yeah.
What is these beer bottles doing in here?
These are from last night.
How many pairs of shoes do you bring?
Like 7.
This is 110 electric, and that's a bottle of water.
So having her on the floor is not f***ing ideal.
Adding to the mess, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just a mess on top of a mess.
To be able to witness this part of Sandy, to see her behave like in this high school teen love, and I got to see that vulnerability, that was something that I really cherished.
My plan is to ask her to marry me. Yes.
Because I thought it was just so beautiful. And that gives you like a whole new insight into the true Sandy.
From the moment I met her, I said, I'm going to marry you. I have a special treat for you tomorrow.
You and your surprises.
I love you.
Okay.
Leah sent me a Facebook message, and 6 months later, I actually read it, and I have a lot of messages because of being on the show. And the one thing that caught my attention was she wrote many blessings on your show. Like, it was really, because I love God. And I'm like, wow. Okay, you don't see that every day. So I clicked on it, and somehow it went to her friend's website or, you know, Facebook page, and she was singing the national anthem for the Broncos, and I was doing an I Believe tour. It was about music, and I wanted to make it more about music, and I wanted to meet her in person and ask what it would cost and see if she was interested. So she is from Los Angeles. I was living in LA at the time, and she took her daughter to Disney, and then we met that afternoon. And then we hugged, and next thing you know, it's like, hi. Wow. I knew that I loved her from the moment we hugged. I can't explain it. It was just that hug. And it was like our souls connected.
I heard about Sandy's engagement. You know, she loves to send voice memos.
She does.
You know how she loves to
the
send voice memos?
memo.
So I am certain that I heard about the engagement in a voice memo. I was like, hey, Kate, I just want to let you know I'm proposing to Leah.
Oh.
So I'd really love you to be a part of our journey.
Oh.
And, yeah. Sorry, I'm
so
not mocking her. I'm just
beautiful.
trying to describe.
No, that's exactly how
she.
it would have
I
gone.
love her
Yeah.
voice notes.
Yeah.
I mean, I save them, and
Yeah, they're so
they feel like an
beautiful.
audio hug.
They are. They're so
Yeah.
warm. You feel it all over your.
It's better than a text.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Kate.
Exactly.
How's that little baby doing? I want to meet the baby. No, but that's how she is.
Yeah, she is.
It's sweet. It's so sweet.